Hi, I'm Paul.
And I'm Andrew. Welcome to Mastering Mindfulness. Learning to meditate is one of the most effective things that you can do for your mental health and well-being. It transforms the way that you see and experience your life and fundamentally changes your relationship with everything around you. Now, before you jump into the meditation practices, we want to make sure that you get the most out of this course. So in this video, we'll be describing the 5 keys to success.
So number 1, do the guided meditations. The videos in this first part will explain everything you need to know about the fundamentals. But you can't just start living mindfully just by reading a book or watching a video. Practicing meditation is the foundation of mindfulness, and we really can't stress this one enough. After you've learned the fundamentals of meditation and why they work as you progress through, we'll give you a little less information and guidance so you can truly start to learn how to sit with your own mind, which is the ultimate goal of meditation.
Number 2, focus on doing a little bit each day. In the first 14 days, we'll be practicing the fundamentals of meditation, and after that, we'll dive in deeper into more advanced techniques. The second part of this course will help you with various and more particular challenges in your life. So each day there is a new section with new material. Because we designed the course in a way where each lesson builds on the one before it, it's best to take this course one video and one day at a time.
Number 3, aim for consistency. Meditation is most effective when you practice it regularly, ideally every day, and if possible, at around the same time, especially when you initially get started. So that could either be in the morning, just after you wake up, or maybe in the evening, just before you go to bed. Personally, my meditation practice is usually done in the morning, so it gets me set up perfectly for the day. But we understand that life has a habit of getting in the way. So if your life is a bit more irregular, don't worry. There's no wrong way to practice meditation. Just practice whenever it's best and most convenient for you. And even if you miss a day, don't worry. Just get right back on track the very next day.
Number 4, bring the practices into your daily life. Learning to meditate is really about how we bring what we learn on the meditation cushion or in the chair into our daily life. We can transfer the skills from meditation to our everyday existence, and that's what we call mindfulness. It's about how we relate to the world and how we can have a better relationship with what happens in our life. So as much as you can, see if you can apply the practices from this course to your daily life.
And finally, number 5, have fun. Don't take this course too seriously and use this course as a playground or as an exploration for getting to know yourself better. Keep an open and curious mind. And if you get something wrong or forget to meditate one day, again, don't worry, you're just human. And the point of this course is not only to accept, but to appreciate who you are. So here you go. Those are our 5 keys to success for the course. Keep these in mind as you move through each day and you won't go far wrong.
And lastly, we want to give you some final general pieces of advice. Knowing when meditation is over can sometimes be a bit difficult to know, especially if you're just getting started. So we start and end every meditation with a gentle sound of a bell, just like this one. When you hear this bell, you'll know that the meditation is over.
In addition to this, you should know that every meditation is between 10 and 15 minutes long. And this is a great starting point for most people, and you'll get so much out of it. Before each meditation, try to find a nice, relatively quiet place where you won't be disturbed for at least 20 minutes. This should give you enough time to get comfortable, do the meditation, and at the end spend a few moments after sitting with the feeling.
We also recommend that you use headphones if you can and it's convenient for you. We've designed the audio in such a way that you can become immersed. Gentle music will drown out any minor distractions and guide you on a peaceful meditation. We're going to go over one of the most common questions from beginning meditators, and that's the question of how to sit. Is there a correct posture for meditation? Now, from society and movies, we usually get a lot of images of what a good meditator looks like. It's usually when we see it in the movies that they're doing some sort of funky yoga pose or full lotus posture. But I am here to tell you that you don't have to do any funky yoga positions to practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is really more about something we're doing with our mind than something we're doing with our body. So you can really do mindfulness in any position, whether you're sitting, standing, walking or lying down, even when we're chopping vegetables or brushing your teeth. So in terms of how to sit, really you're just finding a comfortable place to sit. And then once you're sitting, one of the most important things you do is to keep a straight back. So one way to do this is to just lengthen the spine a bit, but we don't want to be too stiff. Instead, you just want to be relaxed at the same time. A good way to remember this is to just remember the phrase, alert yet relaxed. So we can lengthen the spine to be alert, and then we can relax the shoulders to be relaxed. And in this way, we can have a nice stable posture. Of course, you can also do this practice lying down. The one thing to mention about lying down is that it can be hard to stay awake if you're doing a lying down meditation practice. So if you've got some serious physical injury or sitting is just not available to you, feel free to do this lying down.
Hello and welcome to the first practice session of the course. In this video, we're going to be going over just a foundation of how to get prepared for a meditation session. Are you ready? Let's do it. So I'm going to invite you to go ahead and find a comfortable place to sit. It could be sitting in a chair, it could be on a couch, or on a cushion on the ground. Wherever feels comfortable for you is where you should be. Okay, so now that you've found that place, I want you to align your spine, lengthening the spine and relaxing the shoulders. Now that you're ready and sat in the right comfortable position, we can begin. I'll invite you to close your eyes if you feel comfortable doing so. And if you prefer to keep your eyes open, then you can just have a soft gaze towards the ground. We begin this meditation session by taking a few deep breaths, breathing in deeply and breathing out slowly. And again, breathing in deeply and breathing out slowly. Breathing in deeply, breathing out slowly. And then just taking a few moments to rest in this present moment, giving yourself permission to be here without having to go anywhere or do anything. Putting down your to-do lists, your agendas, just allowing yourself to rest. And so, setting up a good foundation for this meditation, we can just do some body relaxation. The more relaxed we can get our body when we begin, it helps to relax the mind as well. And so, we'll do this now by checking in with the body. And if you notice any spots of tension or tightness, we can soften around these areas. Bringing your awareness to your face and particularly the muscles around your eyes. Seeing if you can soften any tension in these muscles around the eyes. Bringing your attention to the muscles in your jaw and the muscles around your cheeks. Again, just letting go of any unnecessary tension, softening where you can, just resting. Slowly moving your attention down the neck and the shoulders, feeling the weight of gravity pulling down on the shoulders gently. In mindfulness meditation, there's really nothing to achieve, nothing to accomplish. So we can just give ourselves that permission each time we sit down, reminding ourselves that there's nowhere that we need to get to. Just learning to rest in the present moment. To end this meditation, we can take a deep breath in together, breathing in and breathing out. And then slowly you can allow your eyes to open and take a moment to take in the room around you, noticing anything you see or hear. Take a moment to also notice how you feel. You might notice some calm or relaxation. Okay, so this is how we set a good foundation for meditation practice. Learning how to rest in the present moment without needing to get anywhere or experience anything. So that's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow, where we'll be going over the basics of mindfulness and learning how to practice mindful breathing. I'll see you then.